Well, it gives me great pleasure on the direct line to welcome back a very popular show that we had, a couple of seasons back, and a very popular man that knows his stuff down in the Eastern Cape. He is in his Uber as we speak. It is none other than MX who joins us from the confines of his Uber vehicle. MX, great to be speaking to you once again. Wonderful for you to join me this morning.
Yes, good morning, Nico. I'm so glad to be back. I'm happy to be back on the platform. I'm able to give my lovely Panthers good best this time around. Let's hope for the best, Nico.
And as everyone might or might not know, if you go to the Tab for Racing app, you've got MX's mugshot there, his photos up there. If you just click on his photo under tipsters, you'll get all his bets for the day, and they will be pre-populated so that you can take his bets for not only Fairview, but he does tip for other centres as well on the odd occasion. So MX, I can see the sun shining through your car this morning. So what's the weather going to be like today down there?
Nico, we've got a very, very good weather today. The sky is blue, the sky is clear. Yeah, as you can see, the sky is clear.
Very, beautiful. Very clear. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Same when I was there last Friday with you.
Yes.
But you are on your way. You are on your way to pick up the guys from the airport, all the jockeys and the presenters, stroke commentators, and so forth. So let's hope that you get there in good order. Right, let's go through the card. I'm going to not be too long about it. Going to be pretty brief. The first race of the day is an open maiden. What was your first choice today in the first?
Yes, Nico. When we go through the first card today, I made number 5 my first choice, which is Sassy.
Right.
Yes, followed by number 4. That is Penderosa Pine, bought from the Kelly Mishley staple. And then number 3, that is Bali Cotton. And then number 1, More For Me, also from the Kelly Mishley staple.
So you think Kelly will have a good race here? Your first selection is Sassy. I've got the betting up courtesy of soccershop.bet. They've got Sassy at almost 6-1 here, with Ponderosa Pine tipped to run second, and then Bally Cotton for third. So you think that that's the way the first race will go. Okay, let's move on to race 2. The second race, the start of today's PA. The first race was the start of the bipod. This is a maiden over 1,900 meters. This favorite Pay Night number 1 is 5-10 or 6-10. Is it your first choice?
Yes, Nico. Looking at the previous form, when he ran second behind Space Explorer, was just beaten by a shoulder. I think should be take a very good beating for Pennet to be beaten here with Louis Otter on top. And then that's my first choice, followed by number 2, Richard Forey for Tara. And then number 7, that is a Smart Master from Smith Yard with Smanga Kumalo. And then I'm going with number 4 for 4th from Tara again with Chess Mojang.
Bell's first wave. Okay, so you're strong on Pay Night. You think Pay Night will win?
Nico, I think that's the worst that I am going with there. And then I'm also banking that was on my PA. First leg of the PA, I'll bank a number 1 as well.
Okay. Third race is the start of the pick 6 today. A maiden plate to be run over 1,600 meters. I don't have any scratchings on the card, by the way, today. And this show is being recorded just after 8 o'clock on Friday. Joint favorites here, 22-10. Number 7, the Charioteer, and number 3, Launch Code, with US Open at 7-2. Where are you going for your potential winner here?
Nico, I'm playing to beat those two favorites, Nico, with number 1, US Open. Yes, Nico, I'm giving a horse another chance. I liked the horse last time. It was beaten 5 lengths by twice a cent. JP was back, was on top. I think Moose now with back on top with a mile again when he ran second behind Low Court. I think number 1, US Open, shoot my first choice here, followed by number 7, 3, and 2. That is number 7, Charioteer, 3, Launch Code, and 2, Ricazo Grande.
Okay, so US Open, the horse to beat for MX in race 3. US Open to beat the Charioteer and launch code. Race 4, 25 past 2, is a novice plate fillies and mares over 1,600 meters. And here, Public Benefit's the favorite, almost at 3-1, with Ida Bell and Holly's View as joint second favorites. What did you feel in the fourth race was your top choice?
Yes, Nico. My first choice in race 4 is number 8. That is Public Benefit to beat number 1, Holly's View. Then number 2, Ida Bell, and then number 4, View Color with Dennis Swartz. Those are my choices in race 4, Nico. 8, 1, 2, and 4.
Okay, Kelly Mitchley again. You're liking the Kelly Mitchley stable today. Of course, you've got a share in Miraculous Man, who continues to run places. I don't know if you know this, but I see that Miraculous Man was nominated to run in Johannesburg
Nico.
next week. Did you know that?
Never. I don't know. In Johannesburg, Nico.
Well, now you know it was nominated to run in Johannesburg. Whether or not it's going to come, I don't know. But Kelly nominated a whole list of horses for Johannesburg for next week. And I don't know whether she's going to come or not. But maybe you can ask her if you see her today what was going on there. But anyway, Public Benefit. Public Benefit's your top choice there. Again, it is for the Kelly Mitchley stable to beat Holly's View, Ida Bell, and Bo Kala. Right, let's move on to race 5, if we can. It's a classified stakes over 1,600 meters. This is wide open. They're betting 5-1 the field. The favorite is 12, Saint Anastasia. What's your top choice in race 5? How do you see it?
Yeah, it's a very tough race, Nico. It's a very difficult race here, but at the end you have to go with something else. But I would love to take the horse that I think is very stubborn, Gqeberha. I like Gqeberha with Louis Otto.
Number 2.
To beat number 12. Yes, to beat number 12, Saint Anastasia, Candlemin for Joanne. Then I also have number 13 here, Uncle George, who ran a a good race behind Alato's Pride last time with Weber. I see now it's in Joga on top. It's drawn 1, carrying on the same weight. So Uncle George should be given a chance as well. And then number 5, Pedro, Tesmujang for Tara. Yes, I like those horses 2, 12, 13, and 5. But for the pick sixes, I will have to add number 3, which is then in focus. I think now it's got the blinkers. 5th behind Zatara Magic, which was a very good race, a big good field last time. So 2, 12, 13, and 5 is my numbers, but I can also add 3 for the quartets. I mean for the pick six.
Okay, 2, 12, 13, 5. Add number 3 then in focus as well for the 5th race. The 6th race is up next. Thanks once again to soccershop.bet for providing us with the betting this morning. This is a Pinnacle Stakes over 1,800 meters. Cherry or No is the favorite at 5-2, with Quasimodo number 6 at 3-1, and then Bush Track at 7-2, and Blonde Act at 9-2. Very close betting here. You've got Zigzag as well at 5-1. Now the 6th race, where are we going for the potential winner here?
Nico, this race for me is actually looks like a 2-horse race between Bush Tracker and Cherry No. Yeah, between those two, I have to go with one of them. But if I have to choose one, I will go with Bush Tracker to beat Cherry No, then Quasimodo, and then number 3, Blonde Act.
Okay, you don't like Zigzag?
I can add Zigzag, Nico. I can add Zigzag with that weight, 56 kilos on top, Marco van Rensburg on top from the 61. You can add, but I don't think Zigzag can win the race. But you can add. I don't think can win the race. Okay, there are so 2 good horses there.
Okay, so you think it's between 1 Bush Track and 5 Cherry No. I can confirm that yesterday I bumped into Gavin Smith because the trainers are here for the horse sales. And Gavin said this was his best for the day, Cherry No, in race number 6. Okay, let's go to race 7. Another difficult race, I thought. It's the first leg of the Poly Challenge. This is over 1,200 meters, where Cliff Top is 16-10, a strong favorite. Port Louis, number 2, is at 5-1. Slim Yanni is at 7.5-1, and Trance Act at 8-1. Where do you think the winner will come from? Do you think Cliff Top has it in him over the 1,200 meters to win it?
Yeah, it's so hard to oppose Cliff Top, Nico. It's very hard to oppose Cliff Top. Yeah, I think Cliff Top will take it, followed by number 10, Slimiani, then number 7, that is Garlic Tribe, Jason Gates, and then number 4, Inherit the Rain. Yes,
Okay.
those are my numbers.
Okay,
Yes,
so
those
you
are
do
my
think
numbers.
Cliff Top, you do think Cliff Top will take it for Richard Faree today?
Yes, Nico. Yes, Nico.
Okay. I see you've included my roughie there, Gallic Tribe, in your selections. Number 7, Jason Gates riding really well. Not the best of draws, though. In fact, no, it is a better draw this time around. I see it's drawn at 5. It wasn't the best of draws last time out. Okay, the last race of the day. Let's wrap up by looking at race 8, which is a handicap over 1,300 meters. Global Force, the favorite here at 3-1, with Clap of Thunder at 4-1. Give Me a Diamond at 9-2, and Empire Blue at 6-1. Your choices in the last. How do you see the last race working out?
Yeah, Nico, I'm strong on this horse on the last race, even though the last race is always a tough race, but I'm strong on this horse, number 7, Empire Blue.
Yeah.
Nico, yes, I've been following this horse so many times. I think Sandy Lekati should close the meeting today with number 7, Empire Blue, followed by Marco van Rosberg with number 6. That is Clap of Thunder. Then number 3, On the Road Again. Then number 4, Kuznetsov.
They don't like Global Force at all, eh?
Global Force.
Yeah.
It's got a good chance, Nico. It's got a good chance, but as I told you, that number 7 should run a cracker race today. Just watch out for that. Was number 7, Empire Blue.
Okay, wrap up the day for me by telling me what your best bet is and what your value bet is. As I said, your other tips are available online, which you can get. What's your best bet and value bet for MX at Fairview today?
Nico, I like in race 7, I will take number 1, that is Cliff Top. And then in race 8, I will take number 7, that is Empire Blue. That's a 16-1 double that I will go for me today. 16-1, 7-1, 8, 7-1, 8-7.
Okay, that's Cliff Top and Empire Blue are your top 2.
Yes.
MX, always great
Yes.
chatting to you. I know you've arrived at the airport. I'm sure Brandon Bailey will be there as the commentator, and all the jockeys will be there. So have a good day's racing. And we look forward to speaking to you again on Monday, because Monday there's another meeting at Fairview. So we'll speak to you on Monday again.
Thank you, Nico. I hope for the best. I will also have to look at the horse that you mentioned now. That is Global Force. I will have to look at it, but I will stick to my 7. That is Empire Blue.
Okay. Have a good day. All the best to everyone down in Port Elizabeth, or Gqeberha as it's now known. Take it easy. Drive safely. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nico.